Hello, so today's video is my first official lunchtime photography video, and this week I am concentrating on Lego. Everyone loves Lego. I loved Lego as a kid, and now I've got my own children. That passion for Lego has come again, and they've also picked it up, so we've got loads of Lego in this house. Today I'm using superheroes. I've got Captain Cold, supervillain, and I've also got the Flash. There we go. I wanted to use Batman, but I couldn't find his mask, so I'm going to have to save him for another time. But the idea is to create a world within the shot, put the figures into a situation where they probably wouldn't be, or make it a bit funny, or just make it a cool picture. So I'm going to set up, I'm in the garden at the moment, I'm going to set up in between some flowers or on some bricks. I've got some old bricks from a wall that fell down, and just sort of create a powerful superhero photograph, because I think the colours and the costumes of the superhero are powerful enough to create a really good photo, but then sort of create some rustic elements within that photograph as well. So I'm giving myself about half an hour today, lunchtime photography, and let's see what we can get. So let me talk you through my settings. I'm using my 18-55mm kit lens. I'm about 100th of a second to try and get the image really clean and crisp and sharp. And my f-stops are about f4, f4.5 to try and throw that background out and make the image really sharp and sort of powerful, and focus on the superhero Lego figure. ISO 100, and also a tip that I've sort of come up with from just trying it for a little bit is to try and shoot from a bit lower down, to try and make the figure a bit more statuesque and give it that superhero status a little bit more. So I've got a few of them, and I'll put some of them shots up now, but I've got another idea as well. I'm going to shoot inside probably, or I'll have to go inside and get the things that I want and come outside. I think the natural light works a bit better, so I might come back out. But yeah, enjoy these next few pictures, and I'll be back in a second with some more ideas. Okay, I've just come back inside. I tried to do this next lot of photos outside, but the wind was picking up and all these figures were falling over. I've got 3 members of what I like to call the cleanup crew. They're in orange uniforms with, I think they're lifeguards actually. However, they look quite cool as a cleanup crew. So what I've done, I wanted to make a little bit more photography inspired shots. So I've set up a little scene with a couple of my lenses, and these guys using cotton buds to try and clean the lenses. Just setting up some cool shots. You're sort of creating a world. I'm just shooting on the floor of the dining room here, and it's fun. And you get to play with Lego. And I've got the main guy is this dude here, cleaning my wide angle lens, which is a bit more interesting. I thought that provides a bit more interest than my long lens there. Got the lens cap in front, and then I've got these 2 people in the background doing other jobs. They're just having a bit of a chat. So yeah, it just adds a bit of fun and a bit of interest to your day, really. Lunchtime photography, I'm not sure. I put the ones that I got outside up. They looked alright, they didn't look amazing. But this shot, I think this little scene here that I'm setting up should look quite good. Yeah, I think Lego photography is good, and you can get creative with it because there's so many. Like, I've been through all my old and all my son's Lego, and just picked out some interesting characters. I think today's Lego, there's a lot more interesting characters than there used to be. More hair for a start, uniforms, different expressions on the face, whereas back in my day it was all smiley face and not a lot of hair, lots of hats. Hopefully this shot will be quite an interesting shot. I quite like the idea of them cleaning the camera. But yeah, I'll put them pictures up at the end. Let me know if you like this lunchtime photography thing. Hopefully it's quite good and quite interesting and a different side of photography rather than landscape photography all the time. It's quicker, it's using a different part of your brain, it's using different skills and honing different skills as well, which is quite interesting and quite good. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please subscribe if you haven't done already, and I will be back again. I'm not sure what next week is, but yeah, there'll be more lunchtime photography projects soon, for sure. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.